President's Day, so how do you feel?
Feel good. It's always fun to win. Thought we played a pretty good game. We defended pretty hard, created some offense. Our goaltender played very well. Randers was great back there for us when we needed him. So happy with the effort tonight.
What's the mentality like when you're without Tomas and Timo? And hasn't happened very often over the years.
No, it hasn't. It's different. So used to those guys being in the lineup and being around the room. Timo was around still, so it was good seeing him. Hopefully he's back soon. And obviously when we showed up here, we got the news that Tommy was going to be out. So business, it's there. This is the way this business goes. That guys come in and out of the lineup. Different things happen. So I thought Mac did a great job. They asked him if he wanted to play forward, I think, and he said sure. Went out and did a great job for us.
So Logan, a fairly tight first period, keeping it scoreless, and then coming out scoring first, and sort of having the whole game in a lead. How was that, as compared to past few games where you guys are always catching up?
Yeah, I think the difference is we built off the lead. We scored 2 and 3, and 3-goal lead in this league. Although this season, there's been a lot of teams that have come back from that lead, but I thought we did a good job in the third there, shutting it down. We knew they were going to have a little bit of a push, and they did. They had a few shifts where they sustained some pressure, but for the most part, we defended well and kept them to the outside.
What happened on that face-off where you scored?
I got the puck, I turned, I shot, I went off the crossbar, and then...
That's a good one. That's what you saw, right?
You're going to be sending Jonah that clip in the off-season, maybe?
I looked at him, and he had a big smile on his face. He was pretty pissed. I told him I own him this year, so I got 2 and 2 against him.
Because it seemed like you almost won the face-off, but it was just right between your legs, and you kind of punched at it.
Yeah, I won hopefully I got a 1 face-off and a goal. It's good for the stat line.
All right, so Logan, you guys beat a team with 70 points, 4-0. I mean, do you sit there and say, why can't we play like this every game?
A win's a win. You never sit back after and say, why aren't we here? I mean, for us, I think we look forward and you look at the standings every day. You're going to drive yourself crazy. We take it a game at a time, and we have a day tomorrow to rest, and then we get back to practice on Wednesday.
Logan, you guys have gotten some pretty good goaltending here recently. Capo and then James today. What does that do for a team when you guys get goaltending like that?
It's huge. You have confidence to make aggressive plays. I think in the neutral zone, in the defensive zone, to be aggressive, forcing them to make a very good play to beat you. Breakdowns occur throughout this game, and we made our fair share tonight. But when you have a goalkeeper that's seeing the puck well, or both goalkeepers that are seeing the puck well, it definitely helps.
Yeah, it's the 4th highest scoring team in the league right now. Was there an overall approach just to try to slow some of those guys down?
No, I honestly didn't know that until you just said that. So, they're a pretty balanced lineup. Like if you look at that lineup, all 4 lines can play. Like you said, all 4 lines can score. So, our focus every night is just on our own game. We go over a little bit of video, a little bit of their systems, but most of the time the coaching staff lays out a plan for how we want to play in our game, and we stick to that or try to.
Now, why does your line work so well together? What did each of the guys bring to the table that blends well?
Barbie's an incredible... he does an incredible job as a smaller guy protecting pucks, seeing the ice. He's a smart player. It's tough for other guys to get the puck off him. I think him and I think the game on a similar level. I think Mikey works extremely hard. He gets under team's skin. He skins, he forechecks. He's all over the puck, goes to the net. Great addition. He's a great guy in the locker room, on the line. He's always positive. So I think he's done a tremendous job for us.
On your assist with that, were you shooting for a stick? Seemed like it just straight.
No, I was passing it to Mikey. I was passing it to Mikey. He showed me his backhand, and good on him to have a strong backhand because I fired it pretty hard towards him.
One of the things that literally from his first press conference, Mike Gary talked about culture, and is today like kind of a proof of concept day that might be a good something to take from this season?
For sure. I think the guys that have come into this room are tremendous people, very, very high quality people. And when guys go down, top players, two forwards that probably play the most minutes. I'm not sure, but they probably play two of the guys that play the most minutes for us. Another guy step up and take on different roles throughout a game. That speaks a lot about individuals and the team.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you, Logan.
Yeah, you can write that top shelf bar down.
Top shelf,